Okay, here I am working at this job here. I got the walls, 2 coats on the walls and 2 coats on the ceiling. And now I'm working on the floor. This floor has to be, I have to put like a 3/8 type of masonite type of stuff, locked together, you know, simulated tongue and groove wood floor. This is 5/8 plywood. For some reason, it's really springy in between these panels, and there was no way for me to really get underneath there. They had like 10 inches insulation, and there was a beam right here. So what I did was I cut I measured off the seam of the plywood. This is a 4-footer. This is where the 4-foot stopped. This is the next 4-footer, and I measured over 2 3/4 from this direction, 2 3/4 this way. And I cut that strip out, set my saw for 5/8, cut the strip out. Now I'm installing these blocking. This is a 2x4 block that I got in here. This is going to stiffen up both sides. So I was able to cut it to fit in here. I screwed it from this side and that side. I put a screw in here and I held pressure back with a hammer to take up the slack between these two. So I would flush it out with the top of these floor joists. So that's going to solve my problem. The only thing I would have done different, I made this slot 2 3/4. I probably could have went with 2 1/2, and that would have gave me a little bit more bearing on a 2x4 blocking there. This is only 3 1/2 inches wide, so it's about 3/8 bearing on each side of that. All right, just a couple minute video on something you can maybe do if you have plywood and you really can't access the bottom. In this case, it was the crawl space is a little wet, and I ain't too crazy about crawl spaces to begin with, so I'm going to do it from the top. This would also work for a second floor if you had a finished floor below and you had springy, you know, pieces of plywood in between the seams. Just some thoughts. Or you could, of course, take and apply another layer on top of this whole thing, but I think this is the easiest way. I have material, rather than running out, buying more stuff, coming back, you know, with the material, then having all those pieces to cut. This is kind of concentrated in one area. I can put these in one by one, work efficiently, and then, you know, go ahead and I'm going to flip these pieces of plywood right back in place once I'm done. So, just some thoughts, thought I'd like to share. 3-minute video. Thanks for your time. My name is Len David Hart. Thank you.